I'll be here, Vector. What are you up to? What are you up to, Vector? I'll be here. What my nigga Vector up to? What you be up to? Oh, grocery shopping, nice. Did you get your sauce? Your Bondi, the Bondi burger sauce? I know you did, fam. I know you did. Oh, you still have your jar. I wasn't able to find the one that you showed me. There are things that are like rough approximations, but I think it's more down to Australian tastes, maybe. Sometimes there's this particular mixture of a traditional sauce that they offer in the country just because people like it. I might have to check Amazon or something. Or I could just get the approximate one. Where you been, Vector? Where you been last few days? Where you been? I know you told me you wouldn't be busy on the last 2 days or something. Must be taking some time to get settled, right? Being back home, not having the kind of at least freedom that you had when you were at your grand's.
Fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
Yeah, work half the week. Then Saturday had to help grab stuff from my grandma since they clearing it out. Yeah. Dude, I thought they fixed the game. They patched this game, didn't they?
Everything alright? Hey?
There we go.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you.
Have you set your PlayStation back up again? Have you set your PS5 up back again, Vector? The home comforts, you get me? Them home comforts. Yeah, it's been set up. I played the new game by the... Oh, you're talking about the Lost Records, right? Lost Records, yeah. Yeah. How is it? I'm not gonna lie, when I heard that they were gonna put it straight to PlayStation Plus, I got a little worried there, man. I was like, is this another one of those free the trans awareness or LGBT awareness month kind of games that I was playing, where they put it out because they don't believe in it, or it's got free energy like Silent Home short message? How is it though? Well, at least how is the first episode of Lost Records? It's good. There are a couple of cringe empowerment moments with little girls yelling at the older guy. That's like one scene. And dude, trust me, when the internet gets hold of one scene, they can edit and rip it to shreds, man. That's messed up. That's messed up. Dude, I'm telling you, stop. Stop. Dude, fuck. Do you know what? It's not even that I just have stick drift. This menu system is so bad. It's so bad. They're trying to cram so much that you have to slightly tap the stick to show the stuff on the side. Like, you can't just show me the map with the thing on the side. It slides across like it's some sort of fucking slide projector. I'm like, what is this? Show me everything, for fuck's sake. Show me. It's too pretentious. It's too fucking pretentious, this menu, man. It's kind of like Stranger. Yeah, that's the vibe I got when they first showed it. I got the Stranger Things vibe. Does it piss you off that they're all girls though? Don't you wish that they changed up a little bit and they were actual, like, a boy on the team, one or two boys? Dude, that was so many portions, fam. Not even fucking funny, mate. Not even fucking funny, mate.
Good day to you.
Not really, they're kind of nerdy like guys anyways. Just that they active dislike guys. So what's the plot, the basic plot of the thing? They find a strange, like, tear in the earth, dimension, multiverse. Like, what's the story for this game? And is it in the Life is Strange universe? Oh no, wait. They don't work for Square anymore, do they?
May God give you health, sir. What would you like?
They're starting their own universe called Lost Records. Okay, I see.
I need something repaired. Show me your wares.
Deer skin, there's one.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Very well.
What would you say to this?
Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal.
So what is it? What's the villain? What's the big drama in the game?
I'll go for that.
That was the big mystery. That was the big mystery. When they first showed it. So are they releasing this weekly now? Weekly or monthly? Are they going back to episodic? This Lost Records thing. Dude, I hope episodic works out for them, man. I don't know if people are up for that kind of bullshit after Telltale went down.
Kurva. Burning it.
He plays a woman named Swan. She's meeting with an old childhood friend at a bar because one of them received a strange package that has the name of their band on it that only they knew about. Oh, that sounds like fucking that sounds like the the start of 20th Century Boys, the manga. Dude, they literally stole that from fucking 20th Century Boys. And they reminisce of the strange summer that made we did never see each other. Dude, that is literally the fucking plot of 20th Century Boys. This group of, and it's all boys. This group of boys spent one summer fucking around building like huts and tents and shit like that. They all create this group and they create this image and flag and symbol, right? And this called friend, and they create their own image, and then all these years later, they also receive some sort of message or package that that has the symbol. Someone's appropriated that symbol, appropriate that name, and it forces them to revisit their childhood to piece the clues together. Dude, these fuckers stole straight from the manga. Except they're doing it with all girls now. What the fuck? It sounds interesting, I guess. They learn from the best, at least. Yeah, it's well, therapeutic. It's a little bit therapeutic. It feels nice though.
I have to pay attention. I've almost loused it up. Herrgott. That's not good.
I feel like it needs to be a little bit forgiving.
Herrgott. I better not botch this up. I have to be careful. It's really pretty cocked up.
Dude, what? Oh, fuck off, man. I swear to God. I don't like it. There's no indicators. There's only indicators that you're doing it well. But it's like there's no indicator to show how much you've botched it up. You just have to just wing it. It's so arbitrary, man. Just show me the animation of him smithing every time. I'd rather take that than have to fucking do it the same way every time. There's some sort of invisible difficulty modifier as well on some things. I feel like there's invisible difficulty levels for smithing a certain thing. Like you can easily fuck this sword up, or you can easily fuck that sword up, but they'd never tell you. Don't want to easily fuck it up, mate. And what annoys me most is they put it at an angle. I wish they'd done it where it was top down. Sorry, vertical, fully vertical. See, it slides down too much because my fucking stick drift. And you got some other nigga fucking whistling in the background, ruining my flow. This game, just, it does the big things well. It does the little things horrendously, man. How am I supposed to keep the rhythm when some other guy is fucking whistling in the background, ruining my fucking flow, mate? Shut the fuck up, man. Just fucking games need to learn to not be pretentious. See, look. Dude, I can't. Yeah, I'm trying to follow the whistling, but some other niggas fucking whistling in the back. Dude, it keeps sliding back down, for fuck's sake. It keeps sliding back. I've got stick drift. That's also a big problem right now.
Burning it.
Nope, it's now the left stick. Right stick give me no problem. I'm like, why is the left stick suddenly doing this? Please cooperate.
A bit more, and I'll be done.
There we go. Done. Did it. Oh, Toshi been dead lately, man. Toshi been dead lately. But they, by the way, they added thing in Human Torch yesterday. And I gotta say, I think they're the two most interesting character additions. I didn't feel the game changed much after they added Invisible Woman and Mr. Fantastic. I just felt like she was just a slightly better healer than the other healers, and he was like a hybrid tank. But I actually think that Thing now is the tank now for everyone, and Human Torch now makes aerial fighters, a synergy between them even more devastating. So I think it changed the game completely. And they added another new map as well. They added basically a Squirrel Girl map that has Blade chained up in one of the rooms. It's the best update I think they've done. It's better than the last update.
Come here.
They've also changed the penalties now for D ranking. Yeah, he can push, then he lands. Yeah, he can. He's actually more viable closer to the ground. Yeah, Human Torches. But the thing is like he is like a mixture of a strategist and a tank. He's a mixture of strategy. He has an ability that gives someone a shield, which also gives him a shield, and he can charge people. He doesn't get knocked back. He takes no knockback, and his ult now freezes people, and like he does like Quake, like Titan from FF, and then people get stuck in that Quake. So he's got the best of Doctor Strange's ult, and like a giant AOE ult in front of him. He's decent, and he's like really easy to pick up. Like when you do hop on next time, you'll see they're actually really good. The update's really good. The new map is good as well. The new map they've added is actually really fucking cool, and it's Squirrel Girl themed. Like you get this visit her heart. They've got like stories elements in there. They've added like new cutscenes and stuff. It's dope. My internet disconnects. Shit, man. You should, you should at least load the game up to see, just to witness the map. Like just try out the map, even if you don't continue playing, or go as long as you can, because it is actually the best update they've done. Like I thought it was going to be another Sue Storm Invisible kind of decent, but not like substantial. But it's definitely substantial.
Mart!
Gio went back to having his issues again, though. I think he's uninstalled this game 2 times, and he's like, "I'm gonna install it again. Take a week break, then I'll reinstall it." I got told, take as long as you want away from the game, but don't uninstall it. Who has time to reinstall a 70, 80 GB game each time? Dude, can you imagine like playing Rebirth and uninstalling it and reinstalling it at like 1 or 2 week intervals? It's like stupid. Stupid.
Easy. Nice and slow.
If you got the space, keep it installed. I had to basically remove myself from Discord voice server mid-speech, mid-rant, because I was so pissed off yesterday. I was like, "Gee, what's the point reinstalling it a week from now? Just keep it installed and go off and do your thing, mate." Nah, when I was playing Rivals yesterday with Ryan and Gio, Ryan went. I continued playing with Gio. Gio had just 1 or 2 bad matches. We had stutter or something, because it's constantly cycling people through the quickest server it can connect you to.
Easy.
And he had issues, and he's like, "That's it, I'm gone, I'm uninstalling, fuck this game, I got stick drift." Actually, it wasn't even the game. He had stick drift. Walked 20k steps today, bloody hell. He had stick drift, so he complained, and he said, "I'm uninstalling the game because I have stick drift." And I told him, when Ryan was there, like, we all have stick drift. Even I suffer through stick drift. But whatever, man. Dude, do you know what pisses me off the most? Is number one, he has a rig that's better than mine. He can play ray traced games, Indiana Jones. He's got a sick rig. He's got a rig that he can really leverage and flex and like take advantage of. 2, I added all the fucking American servers, every single one, instead of just 2. Just to accommodate him, and he was actually having a damn good time playing the game. I got, after all that, after you've got better rig than me, you got better rig than fucking Rick, who never complains, right? You still cannot get this game working, and then you blame stick drift for the game stuttering and bugging.
Come here.
When you gonna jump on Zess? You said when your project's done. When's this UX project finishing, Zess? See, this looks like a proper European town. This looks like a proper European town. It doesn't look like a facsimile of a European town. Next 2 week I'm done with. Okay, yeah. Yeah, jump on with us next week. This looks like a proper European town. Like, you know how sometimes you've never been to a place, but when someone shows you that place, you go, a picture of that place or painting or something, you go, yeah, I definitely believe that this is what it looked like 400 years ago or 200 years ago. Like, you can just, you feel it in your fucking bones that this is what a place looked like. So you can tell, even though I've never been in Hungary in the fucking 1500s, that I believe that this is what it looked like. Even if they never told me that this is what Hungary in the 15 looks like. But when you go to to a Todd Howard game, you know it's a facsimile of fucking type of. I'm giving work above my level at work. This time is defo very challenging. Yeah, I heard you mention they're really putting pressure on everyone. Dude, let a door be a door for fuck's sake. Let a door just open. Why every fucking door closed like this?
You're always welcome.
Good day to you. I'll be right with you.
I'm sure people who graduate with me work on simpler apps and website design. Yeah.
Would you repair a few things for me?
You can't let them. I know they want to get the best out of you. You can't let them boss you around, though, man. You can't let people lump the work onto it because they know you're a hard worker. This is the brown man's problem in the professional world, Zess. It doesn't matter what line of work you're in, as long as it's the professional work like what you're doing and what I do, is they see that the brown man likes to overachieve, likes to try a little bit harder than the rest of the people. So they take advantage of that and they go, yeah, let's give him this work, let's put a bit more pressure for him to do this and that, while we go easy on everyone else.
Quality goods, the finest wares. Apples, juicy apples. Greetings. What do you want?
What do you have for sale?
Maybe next time then, sir. So you're doing that right now?
Where's that camp gone? What else? What else? What else? Absolver, where is that? I visited Kingston yesterday, West London. Yeah. Dude, I used to go there frequently. How come you went Kingston? Zess. I could have met you there, man. Cineworld. Oh, sorry, the Rotunda. There's a Cineworld there. Not Cineworld, sorry. There's an Odeon. There's a Rotunda where you can go eat. Five Guys is there. A bunch of eating places are there. Yeah, it's a nice place. Yeah, Odeon. Yeah, that's the one. The Rotunda. Shit, yeah. Oh, Kingston's dope. Lots of good shops there. Yeah. Me and my friend Jatli used to go there to eat frangos regularly until it fell off and closed down. Now we only go there for cinema, like checking movies out. Okay. Ealing Broadway, nice. Yeah, Ealing Broadway's decent as well. Is he from Kingston? No way. Nah, Tom Holland ain't from Kingston. That's BS.
Good doggy. Good boy.
That's crazy if he is. That's crazy if he is. Oh, his family's there. Okay. Okay, that I might have heard of. He's got family there. I know that Keira Knightley is from Hounslow. Keira Knightley and one or two other actresses in Hollywood are from Hounslow. And there's one actress from Richmond as well. But yeah, that's dope. Yeah. The one Bend It Like Beckham movie, those two actresses are from Hounslow. Tom Holland couldn't buy his own beer as came up because he looked too young. He has Daniel Radcliffe's problem, man. By the way, Vector, I know this is a sin, but I watched Prison of Azkaban day before yesterday. I liked it. Ella Purnell Fula is from Whitechapel. Oh shit, really? Yeah. They have the working class upbringing. That's why. A lot of actors are actually from working class upbringing. People like to call Hollywood elitist, but British actors are mainly from working class upbringing. Yeah, I liked it. Really, really good. But I'm not gonna lie, even as someone who doesn't know what the book it's covering, I feel like it felt like a movie that cut out huge chunks of connective tissue for some reason. It felt the pace was too good to be true. That this can't be an adaptation of a book. They must have cut out huge chunks. Like I felt like the whole Peter Pettigrew, Sirius Black, and Lupin and Remus backstory was really narrowed down. Like the relationship between Harry Potter's mum, dad, was like just not covered. It was just talked about. It was lip service. Someone gave a little bit of exposition. I expected there to be more of Sirius Black in the movie than I thought, because I saw the trailers back in the day of Prison of Azkaban. But I'm not gonna lie, it was a really, really dope movie. Really good movie. I like the way they did time travel in there a little bit. It was dark, the gothic vibe. But I'm not gonna lie, for an adaptation of a book and a movie that's 2 hours and 20 minutes, it felt like they cut huge chunks of material. It felt like all the movies are like that when you realize it, especially later on. Yeah, but so which movie is Prison of Azkaban? Is it the third movie or second movie? Because I've seen the first movie. When they were talking about a 13-year time skip, I was like, hold on a second. He's meant to be 13 years older than the last. Oh, it's the third film. Okay, 13 years older than the second film, and I go, that makes no sense. Like if he was like 9 years old in the second film, and this is 13 years later, this guy should be in his 20s at least. And no way did Harry look like he was in his 20s in the third film. Plus, I want to know where the hell this Peter Pettigrew story is going, because he disappeared. He turned into a rat and he disappeared. And I was like, what is that? It? He just gets to get away. So I guess I got to watch the other movies then. Do they pick it back up though, Vected? Do they bring Sirius Black and Remus and Peter Pettigrew, that plot line back in the future films? Or is it just left or something? What up, Gio? Jordamus. Jordamus. This is why I want to watch the Warner Brothers TV show. I want to watch a proper adaptation. Have you finished Cobra Kai, Zess? The last episodes. Philosopher's Stone, Sorcerer's Stone, first film. Chamber of Secrets, second film. Prison Azkaban, third film. Goblet of Fire, fourth film. Okay, so I guess I gotta watch Goblet of Fire then. Yeah. You know HBO's fucking Last of Us season 2. I was watching Cobra Kai and I was like, how the fuck did they not cast the chick, the blonde chick from Cobra Kai as Abby? She's got the muscular build, she's got the acting skill, vulnerability and menace. I don't know if the actress that they've cast as Abby for Last of Us season 2 has got the menace. She looks too innocent. I will ask this calmly, Moy, did you put your name on the goblet? I don't know what that reference is, man. But I like Prison of Azkaban. I just expected a bit more Gary Oldman in it. He's barely in the movie. And he shares so... And in fact, I think Gary Oldman got beaten by the actor who plays Lupin, the werewolf, Remus. I think that guy outshone him. In the book, Dumbledore asks Harry calmly a question. In the film, he asks angrily. Okay. Dude, Dumbledore has no hygiene. That's all. His fingernails are all dirty and he lives like a bum. And when I'd already watched all the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them movies, and that guy was like a dapper, well clean cut, well kempt dude. Then now he's like a fucking wizard who doesn't clean his beard and he's got dirt on his fingernails. What's going on? Best book is The Half-Blood Prince, but best movie is Prisoner. Okay. He's just a fucking like a bum. Dumbledore is. It just doesn't match up for me. Jude Law does not connect to whoever this Dumbledore is now. I know they wanted it to be grimy and British and really like Prison Azkaban had a weird as fuck bus. Yeah, he had a decapitated Jamaican. And actually, they visited that store in the movie, Prison of Azkaban. It had like a almost shriveled up, decapitated head of a Jamaican, the guy in the bus. But then they visited the store where those heads come from, and every one of those characters was black. Every one of those heads, magic heads, was black, was a black person. If you look closely at the hair, and you can make out a complexion. It was kind of like voodoo. It was some weird voodoo shit. Oh, but that's a good film. Not gonna lie, really good film. I'm interested in the Harry Potter universe. I like the vibes. Yeah, it's a sequel to Karate Kid. It's a sequel. Good directing in that film. I'm gonna watch Goblet of Fire, then The Half-Blood Prince.
Quick!
Or maybe I should just wait for the Warner Brothers TV show. Yeah, Alfonso's a great director, man. He did Children of Men, which is easily one of my favorite films of all time. Easily up there as one of my favorite films. He understands how to capture a British aesthetic. He knows how to capture a British aesthetic. Like when he films a place, it makes me feel like, this guy knows what Britain's like. So I said it right after. Okay, yeah. So And when I watched Children of Men, I was like, yeah, this guy knows. Alfonso Cuarón knows what Britain is like to live in. It's always grey. The way people dress, the way people talk. Because like a terrorist bomb goes off at the beginning in a chip shop in Children of Men. I'm like, dude, that's so scary. Because that looked like a chip shop that I could walk down to at the end of my road. And I was like, holy shit, that movie's fucking amazing. Then he did Gravity. He did Sci-Fi with Sandra Bullock. That was dope. Gravity was fucking dope. He's the guy that popularized the one-take shot. Like, there's loads of people in history who've tried to do the one-take shot, but Alfonso Cuarón did the best one-take shot in cinema when he did Children of Men. So you have Clive Owen taking that black girl and the baby and leading her through a fucking war zone, like a war zone with gunfire going on, bombs going off. It's one of the best fucking scenes ever. That was like a masterful one take, and no one's done a one take as good as that. I don't care if you're talking about fucking Hitchcock or Kurosawa. I don't care about this pretentious nonsense. He did the best one, mate.
You're not allowed here.
What do you mean I'm not allowed here? By the way, I just got LP. I recently ordered via Amazon Balance after making a return. The LP is metal as fuck. Wait, what do you mean LP? Linkin Park. Linkin Park. Oh, record. Okay. So you bought a Linkin Park record.
Christ, pardon me.
Not Linkin Park. Okay. But of who though? Metallica's Master of Puppets. Okay. Nice. My friend's a big Metallica, Iron Maiden fan. Damn, this game is like 3 times bigger than the first game. The camps are like cities in this game. It's fucking insane. Goddamn. Okay.
I apologize.
You got stick drift. Gio, how's your stick drift now? Because if you got stick drift, that means you ain't stick drift with everything else, Gio. When you play Donkey Kong, actually, you play that on Switch. But Genshin Impact, don't you get stick drift from Genshin Impact? Stick drift. You did on that before too. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. People having stick drift from time to time. Yeah. My right stick has not had stick drift in ages, but suddenly it contracted. It's like it contracted the disease from the right side and did not snaky for some reason. I think because Snake Eater uses a the OG Snake Eater doesn't have omnidirection. It only has 4 degrees of movement. So you probably won't encounter as much. Oh man. Bump Sex Productions.
It's done. No one will ever know it's a replica.
Bump Sex Productions.
Ale!
Good evening.
All right. I've already taken care of everything. Here's that sword.
The Absolver. It's finally mine. Isn't it beautiful?
Very. But now, about my reward.
What? Ah, you are right. Well, here is your reward.
Bloody hell. That's a lot of money.
And if you ever have any more work for me...
Bloody hell, that's a shit ton of money.
Just to be on the safe side. Take care. Take care, sir.
Bloody hell, that's a shit ton of money you gave me.
I'm sorry.
That was totally worth it, mate. Totally fucking worth it, mate. I'll have a copy before midnight so I can finish the trilogy. Nice, yeah. Not gonna lie, Before Midnight's nowhere near as good as the first two. I really enjoyed the first two. You know, Before Midnight, the first two is like going from White Lotus Season 1 to White Lotus Season 2. That's the kind of jump you're looking at. The first feels like a really nice indie film. The second one feels like a really well shot, like they really upped their game in the second season. Even the one, it will always be the best. Doesn't Criterion release the Before trilogy? Yeah, they have, I think. But Australia, sometimes you can't find things that are available widely for us in Europe or America or UK. I think Richard Linklater makes really decent films. He's slept on. Like he did Bernie, based on the true story of this man who he really loved his community, but he killed an old woman that he married for her money, and he gave that money to the community. It's just a moral story about, do you judge Bernie because he married an old woman for her fucking inheritance? But he was such a pillar of the community, and he gave back to his community. So Linklater made a movie about him with Jack Black. He made School of Rock. He made Scanner Darkly, which is really good. He's another director people sleep on. He did that Matthew McConaughey, Mila Jovovich film, Dazed and Confused, which is one of those like stoner coming of age movies. Really good. They're saying that he's working on a Bill Hicks biopic. That I want to see. I don't know if it's being made though. A Bill Hicks biopic would be fucking dope. Plus, they can make it in Texas. Because Texas has been doing something recently where there's like, if you shoot your movie in Texas, we'll give you a tax break. We'll like bend over if you if you film movies in Texas. So they should definitely do that. I didn't like Boyhood. I like the idea of Boyhood where he shot this boy over a period of 24 years. From when he was a kid up until his late 20s. I like the idea of that film, but in practice that movie didn't work out. School of Rock's good. Greatest promoted music teaching. Just saying, yeah. It's just a gimmick, yeah. But if anyone was gonna do a film like that, it was that guy. Because in a way, that's what Before's trilogy is. It's following a couple over a span of 2 decades. So he wanted to go all in on that. He goes, let me just film someone, the same actor, from young to old. Like logistically, it's a nightmare to film a movie like that. Like you're filming, you have to make sure that person's still alive, still acting. He hasn't fallen off the wagon. He hasn't got a drink driving problem. You know, that kid had to stay on the straight and narrow so that the producers would sign off on making a film that took 20 years to make. That's crazy, man. But if you're gonna do a film like that, you have to make it bankable and sellable. And he just didn't care about that. I applied for security work for weekends, not temp agency like before. Nice, Gio. Nice. Yeah, temp, 0 hours or temp is not secure, man. Yeah. Are you still working at the wine store? That wine store.
Watch where you're going.
That wine store that you're working at. Ballpark concessions not temp work though, but seasonal. Yeah, so your gig kind of thing. Wine store is secondary. Okay. Maybe make your wine store more permanent. Get more pay, I guess. The wine store seems more stable for you, I think. There's a hierarchy, right? Gig, part-time, full-time. It's definitely the more secure. Pays more even a seasonal, yeah.
Quick! God! 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 Quick! Go!
What are you doing?
Shut the fuck up, mate. Dude, I'm entitled to be here, mate. Shut the fuck up. I need to talk to someone.
Decent this hour. That is, unless you're a god.
Yeah, then you're
Then
fucking
you have
little
to go
pussy
check
kid
on
then,
every
innit?
fool who
Adult.
decides to wander about on other people's property.
Adults make their own house, mate. Shut the fuck up. Decent people that sleep. Shut the fuck up. This nigga never worked a day.
During the day.
Shut the fuck up. I got business, mate. I got business.
Decent men are already asleep at this
No, they
hour.
ain't.
That is, unless you're a god.
Decent,
Then you
man.
have to go check on every fool who decides to wander about on other people's property.
Yeah, then do it then, innit? Then do it then, you fucking idiot. Go do your fucking job, mate.
You should come for a visit during the day.
Shut the fuck up. God, he said that already. He said that already.
Decent men are already asleep at this hour.
Shut the
That
fuck
is,
up.
Unless you're a god.
Decent men.
You have to go check on every fool who decides to wander
Decent
about
men.
on other people's property.
Shut the fuck up. Just get out of my face, you fucking idiot.
You should come for a visit during the day.
What are you gonna do about it then? What are you gonna do about it?
Decent men are already asleep at this hour.
I'm gonna
That is,
fucking shut.
unless you're a god.
I'm gonna flush your
Then you have to
head
go
down the
check on
toilet.
every fool who decides to wander about on other people's
I wanna
property.
flush your fucking head down the toilet, mate. Just step back. Step the fuck back, mate.
You should come for a visit during
Yeah,
the day.
fuck off. Fuck off. I'm gonna bust your fucking head in, mate. Fuck off.
Decent men are
Step
already
2, mate.
asleep at this hour. That is, unless you're a god.
Where is this guy? You see, he can't do nothing. He's all talk. He's all talk.
Come for a visit during the day.
Dude, it's like a couple of hours from daytime. Shut the hell up. It's fucking daytime already. Stupid plank. Stupid ass plank.
Servus. Greetings to you, friend.
Don't you dare piss on something. Call off that dog now.
Shut the
I
fuck up.
apologize.
Step 2, bitch. Back off. Step 2. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Fucking peasant.
Get out.
Filthy beggar, man.
It still hurts. Finally some peace and quiet. Grüß dich. Wie kann ich dir helfen?
What's new around here?
I also heard
So, yeah, some of these people
great
piss me
misfortune
off.
happened in Old
They
Kutnai.
piss me off, man.
Good.
The ground collapsed in the mine.
They can't do
years
nothing to me, though.
ago, and they
My
say
stats are too
whole
good.
lift leads straight to hell. Someone ought to find out whether there's truly demons there or what's really happening. Und noch was. Stymir, the smith, finally found a new apprentice. Also, he will stop moaning to me about how he cannot find anyone who knows one end of a hammer from the other. Wie wenig es
Talking
braucht,
shit to all
um
of
einen
them.
Mann
Do you remember when I did the
And I
Matrix,
don't know if you heard, but
Matrix
the forest beyond
stream?
Kutna was on
The
fire.
Matrix Unreal
No, I
5
didn't.
tech demo stream
I'm not from
with
round
the
here.
AI
Heard
though.
it rained that day.
And I was
The whole
talking with
forest
the
would have
AI,
gone up
yeah.
in flames. And with the town being so close, it could have been even worse.
We're still
Und
ways
das ist
away.
alles, Junge.
Sounds
We're
interesting.
ways away from
Thank
AI
you, innkeeper.
being able to sustain proper conversation. Yeah, and you know what it is? AI is still bound by ethical constraints. Like I tried to go to I tried to go to an AI. You know that my new Twitter banner on my profile. I had to make that through Photoshop. And I went to AI image generator, and I go Benjamin Netanyahu's face on Mount Rushmore, and then it goes because of ethical and political and blah blah blah. The AI developers are restricted from. I'm like, okay, if you're restricted, then what's the point? What's the point? You're stifling AI because of political and thing reasons. You're never going to be able to push the boundaries. So I had to make it myself. So I go, you can never sustain a proper, sincere conversation with AI in a game as long as there's these restrictions on AI and what can be said and what can be talked about and blah blah blah. Can you imagine a COD game where they made one level where you're able to talk with someone, like with AI? They powered that one particular level in COD where you can actually converse in AI or something. And you were restricted from mentioning Iraq, Israel to a civilian, or Russia, or China, or it's stupid. It's fucking stupid.
What's new around here?
Bis bald, mein Freund.
They're all censorship. Some banging on about AI like it's the future. Ain't the future, mate. Too much regulation. There's going to be so much regulation around AI and so much restrictions that there's just no point apart from like superficial.
I heard they're going to cut down the old oak at the crossroads. Oh no. Why? A lovely tree like that? It's a nice place to rest when you're passing by in the summer. The only bit of shade far and wide. That's just it. Some noble was resting under it. Not for shade, but because it was pissing down. All the more reason to leave it be, no? Aye, but the weather had been stormy for a few days. So one of the branches snapped and fell off. Nothing happened to the noble, but it broke his horse's back, and that pissed him off and he wants his revenge. He complained to the bailiff, saying the oak's dangerous and has to go. Christ. There'll be nothing nice left here.
It's the same voice actor having a conversation with himself.
Last time you saw the bailiff get anything done on time. That tree will still be here long after we're gone.
Brave, Kuta.
Wait, his voice has changed. This is the same voice actor having a conversation with himself, and then it just changed to another voice. What the fuck?
I was wondering if you lent me your bullock when it's time to sow winter grains.
Yeah, his voice changed.
Blow too, you know.
What if you lent me your bullock on the Lord's Day? You're not going to blow on Sunday, are you?
No, nor should you.
Except I don't have a bullock, and you won't let me yours on any other day.
Go and see the priest first. If he's... Excuse me.
For fuck's sake, man.
Was ist los? Looking for something?
Let's hustle some other bellend for his money. What a dice at. Yeah, I did hear, what's his name, Brad talk about Kingdom Come Kcd2 with Lockmore on someone's sign, Vectored. He's really loving it, man. Lockmore is so happy. Lockmore is so happy that he's got a believer now in KCD. A lot of people skipped 1 to jump to 2, and actually that seems to have been the best thing that ever happened. Because the recap in this game is pretty decent. And now fucking Brad loves this game. Yeah, you watched it, yeah. Lockmore greatness. This game is more of the same. That's why I say it's okay to skip. And even Lockmore's the same. It's like you can skip 1. And I agree. This is more of the same as the first game, except the quality of life features make it bearable to play. You're missing out on some context, but they do enough with the handscape on in this game to make him instantly likable.
Come here.
Okay, let's see where the dice players are. There they are. Play this ballad.
I feel a lucky roll coming up. Shall we play?
What game would you like to play?
Oh God, what a lot to play.
Nice, as it should be.
Let's play.
But I think Brad is still new to the game. He didn't talk about loadouts. He kept saying, "Oh, I stacked all this heavy armor and I can barely move now. I can't pick shit up." I go, "Dude, you can just create presets, switch to a civilian attire, so you're not weighed down by anything, and then you'll have more weight to carry shit.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Too bad, mate. I think that feeling is off. I think that feeling is off, mate. This is the number one way of making them a lot of money. People say they're struggling to make money in this game. I think if you didn't play one, then you're going to struggle. But if you have played one, it was so easy to make money in this game. Which bone? Which bone? I feel it in my bones, mate. Is there a bone in your dick? People say there is a bone in your dick, apparently. And that's not true. It's all muscle, isn't it? Gambling. Yeah. Is there a bone in your dick? There's so many bones in our body, ones that we don't even know about. Is there a bone in your dick? It can bend and snap, apparently. Yeah, it can. Some dudes that broke off. Baker was telling me about a story where he was in drama class and some guy went off with a chick to go bang her, and then they had to call an ambulance because he snapped the bone in his dick. And honestly, that's the best thing that could have happened to that guy. Teach him a fucking lesson, man.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Unbelievable! I've never seen anything like that.
You never see someone go bust, mate. Degenerates, yeah.
Here.
He probably, you know what pornography has done to people? It's made people think that is what intimate relations are vectored.
I don't see what
When
you find so
it's not,
complicated.
it's unnatural. It's like performance, right?
Then I pick
That
them up and
that's
throw
not
them
how
again.
people have
That's all
sex,
there is to
basically.
it.
So they think, yeah, we can recreate it like we recreate in these elaborate pornography things, and you're like, dude, that's not how it works. So they end up breaking their dicks off because they don't have dicks that are like 3 times long and like fucking curved, mate. Like they get carried away. That's why I love the movie Don John, because I think it's true that pornography has warped people's brains. Yeah, it is a kink, but yeah, not normal. So people are trying to do acrobatics like they do. You get what I'm saying? And that's just not the way, like, real people, you know. Let's do
Well, maybe I
See?
do the same.
You can do it. Keep it up.
Greetings. God be with you.
I was watching a Louis Theroux documentary. Louis Theroux has done loads of really good documentaries for the BBC. He did three documentaries about the porn industry in America, and they were like pretty in depth, and it just shows you how people have one perspective and image of that industry and how it actually is in that industry for not only sellers, consumers, performers, and it's just fucked up. Crazy rates of suicide in that industry. Dudes are unhappy, they can't hold down stable relationships, shit like that. Or their relationships break down. The market the kind of market and how there's more regulation now on like hardcore, like it's kind of like the Wild West now. Before it used to be just one thing, and now it's just degenerate fetishes and fantasies, and it gets more and more and more and more, and more extreme, and it's kind of warped people's brains.
I've seen people play better, but never worse.
Exactly. There's been so many, bleed. Like there's been so many suicides lately. There was like 4 suicides in the space of a year and a half, I think, in the industry, like a couple of years ago. It's just not a lifestyle you should be wanting to aspire to, man.
Happened to me back in '98, but that was different. Hey, where's that beer? You have to have a bit of sense and count the dice.
You can never come back from it. When you give up, when you get old, like a dude can move past it, but a woman in that industry, when she hits like 45, 50, and she can't do it no more, she has to not only scrub the internet over digital, like over her videos, but you can't scrub everything, and you cannot have a family after that. Your kid is gonna get bullied the fuck out of in school. You just can't. You can't. You never have a normal life after that. It's fucked up, man. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2.
Now they only ache when there's a storm coming.
That's handy, isn't it? Always, you know when to round up scraps and gather in the hay.
Aye. When I'm old and infirm, folks will come to me for the weather forecast.
I heard about this fella.
Is it still the same year?
Just before it snowed.
Or the next one?
The TikTok generation are all doing OnlyFans these days, yeah.
It's going to be sunny, and we'll be the 3 wise men.
3 cripples, more like.
They think that's any better. I saw that's what Louis Theroux was saying. In his documentary, he interviewed a chick called Mia Malkova, some chick who does OnlyFans called Mia Malkova, and that documentary acted like, oh, this new OnlyFans generation is safer, more regulated, better for. Dude, you're still a hoe, mate. I'm sorry, you're still a fucking hoe. You got hoes judging other hoes. I'm like, what? What the hell are you talking about?
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything. Nothing worth
Unbelievable.
mentioning.
I've never seen anything like that.
If we can't be together here on Earth, we'd be together.
Acting like some bold new age for pornography, man. Bullshit, mate. You just gated it behind a paywall. That's all you did.
Marry that old bastard.
You put it back in the closet.
My legs are starting to hurt from all this.
But
standing
it tells
around.
it tells you something because there was something happened recently, last couple of months. This chick, this British OnlyFans chick, says she banged 1,000 dudes. Better they judge each other than no one. Yeah, who banged 1,000 dudes in a day, and OnlyFans, even OnlyFans won't allow that video up on their site. That's how extreme it's gone under OnlyFans. So to think that 1,000-man gangbang is happening under fucking OnlyFans, yeah, it's disgusting. It actually makes you physically sick.
Is your mind in it at all?
You might even win with that.
It's slippery slope. Everything's slippery slope, man. Like when you can't leave anything to the imagination, everything's on the table. Everything's on the table, and that's the worst thing. It's like people who go on power trips. They get sick and tired of this thing, kink or fetish. They move on to something more extreme, then something more extreme, then something more extreme. It's just not good, man. They ain't gonna put that in the Guinness Book of Records. there needs to be like a adults only, AO adults only Guinness Book of Records. If they can prove it, which I don't think they can because that video is never going to get published, they may put it in there, like as like a tiny footnote at the back of the book or something. But it's not a world record you should be fucking proud of. Dude, and that chick's... And this is something I don't think they talk about, but when I was watching the movie Heretic, the movie about the two Mormon girls who go and try to convert this dude, Heretic, the Hugh Grant horror movie that you probably heard about it, they had this conversation at the beginning of that film. One of the Mormons was going, dude, I saw this porn star chick, and she was given an interview, and it looked like the soul had gone from her eyes and her body. She looked completely dead behind the eyes, and I actually agree with that. That's something I've noticed, like, across the years, that when these chicks give interviews or they appear on random like interviews or documentaries, it looks like the soul has gone from their fucking eyes. They're completely hollow husk, dead inside, like they're just dolls, like they're living dolls basically. And it's true. Once you gangbang 1,000 dudes, you've given it away. Nothing is imagination. You've given away every bit of your ounce of self-worth, respect, dignity, self-worth, and no wonder your soul's gone. You know what I mean? It's fucked up, man.
I'm sorry.
Aren't those dice?
I hear you like to play. What game would you like to...
With the badge.
Nice. Let's play.
Let's play.
Oh, Fortuna, may the best player win.
Audente Fortuna Juvat. Fortune favors the bold. Audente Fortuna Juvat. 1, 2, 2, 2.
Here. Kurva! Bloody
You know, I'm not a spoiler for you, but Brutalist, the MC is Hungarian, and he's a kurva as well in the movie once, and I laughed out loud, even though it's not a funny scene, because every Hungarian in this game shouts out kurva, as in fuck. The MC shouted kurva, and I go, oh, so he really is Hungarian, like they say. A Hungarian Jew, basically. I was laughing my ass off. Kurva is like... Kurva desu. Kurva desu.
I hope you don't throw like that again.
Do, 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 do. Wait, where's my... Oh, he's got silver badge of defense. What the fuck?
Even a fool gets lucky sometimes.
Damn, his voice changes. What the fuck? Kurva. Kurva.
That's as far as I
Kurva desu.
The game is a lot more interesting where I am from.
Using AI to fix his accent is fine. Good use for AI in film, in fact. Did they use AI to fix his accent? I thought he was doing the accent himself. It sounded like it was his voice to me. I've seen enough Adrian Brody films. Yeah, famously, really. How the fuck did they do that? I mean, as long as they tweaked his accent, because some guy said, look, it's not 100% Hungarian, so... Yeah, good use of AI.
Alles läuft nach Plan. Good game.
Oh, I don't know. They admit it. Okay, that was good of them to admit it. I would never have guessed. And that's the thing, though, right? It's if you if you can't tell, then is it really
That's
wrong?
how you have to play.
That's what people have been saying about AI creating Ghibli movies. If you can't tell the difference, is it really that bad? You know what I mean? I do feel there's a little bit of pearl clutching. I totally understand the dangers of AI, but I feel like there's a little bit too much pearl clutching. If an AI can do your job for nothing, why wouldn't people do it? Are they paying you out of the kindness of their heart? Like, and I know they're using your work, but I think you should be fairly compensated for your work. If AI uses your work as a first principle, then you should be compensated. But it's like, how many jobs out there? Sanitation cannot be.
Do you want some help?
There's plenty of jobs out there that cannot be replaced by AI, like sanitation or firefighting. You know what I mean? Like, you need real people for that. So it's just people in a particular creative field thinking they're so fucking irreplaceable. When in other industries, accountants have been replaced. You know, people who used to fulfill certain functions have been replaced with more sophisticated technologies, software, AI, and I feel like there's a little bit too much power clutching going on. Like, they're not ready to embrace the future, you know what I mean? But I still definitely agree you should be compensated if something uses your work, you know what I mean?
What are you waiting for? Hell to freeze over?
You have to have a bit of sense and count the dice.
Have to have a bit of sense and count the dice. Like, I'm a creative person. I was a creative person at school. I loved art. I was really top of my class in A level. Artwork and fine art and all that stuff. I'm a creative person. I love drawing, love sketch. I love that. But I do understand, like, there's nuance there. I mean, they need to copy. The problem with AI in creative is that AI cannot create themselves. Yeah, they need to copy. Definitely, I agree. I think there's to be synergy. Real artists and AI to maybe generate frames based off the artist's original work to make animation easy or something. Eventually they'll just copy each other. Yeah, AI copying AI. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there'll be no new ideas. Yeah. It will be like a copy of a photocopy of a scan of a printout of a scan of a copy of it just dilutes, you know what I mean? There's nothing real there anymore.
My legs are starting to hurt from all the standing around.
Well, you're not afraid of anything. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know. Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
No, mate. You only lose the fucking clothes off your back, mate.
A short game to a long one like this.
And creative minds can really blow you away. Yeah. AI can't be inspired with anything new. You can't inspire AI
That's as far as I go.
to create something
You
new.
threw a 5 that one time.
The only derivative.
And another 5 and a 1. I threw 3 2s, but I took a 1 and threw again. But then he got 2 1s and a 6.
What the fuck kind of conversation is this? I think AI is a tool and always will be a tool. I don't think. I think there has to be synergy.
Or the next one.
Colin was against Dustin using AI
That's
for
enough for me.
thumbnails.
Your turn.
I find it so funny. Someone like Colin, he's so inconsistent. He's so inconsistent. Colin is. This is why he's like one of them Joe Rogan libertarians. He's just a conservative that wants to smoke weed.
Who's winning? Why fog?
That's really all he cares about. So he'll flip flop like Piers Morgan on everything.
Fuck that.
Unglaublich.
Kurva.
That is the new one.
I'm sorry.
One minute he's saying kurva, this fuck that, but Dustin argued it. Well, it's just to clean it up. Yeah, vectored. And he also made the case that there were AI components within Adobe Photoshop anyway. There were AI components within photo editing software anyway for ages. The way we manipulate photos and things of that nature, it's all like based on a like algorithm or AI or whatever it is. Deep fake is somewhere where I think there's an ethical issue. Deep fake. But if you can get the permission of families and they're down with it, then it's fine. It's just like if you cannot do a flattering deep fake, then don't do it. Writers can use AI for grammar and proofreading. No need to send it off 5 times. Yeah. But the thing is, if AI can correct factual errors in your reporting, and then you pass off your journalism as informed, that's disgusting. So we're going to be celebrating and giving Pulitzer prizes to journalists who don't actually know how to report facts, that only have their facts corrected by a fucking AI. That's another danger. Deepfake should be illegal because it can be used as propaganda. Yeah, it can be. It can be, and it is almost. They have clamped down on deepfake. It's very hard to find deepfake stuff online. Well, it's not hard, but I mean, people are clamping down on deepfakes now. Like celebrity deepfakes or deepfakes that are like fake news and things like that. They made that AI video, Kanye, celebrities denouncing what Kanye was saying. And none of those celebrities made a video. Scarlett Johansson, David Schwimmer, and it was a fake AI video of them denouncing Kanye, even though celebrities try not to be political now, and it's fake. It's entirely fake. Scarlett Johansson was in that video apparently. I denounce Kanye West. Dice. Where's the other dice table? One table. AI. I think there's bigger dangers out there in our world than AI right now. If anyone's going to make AI more dangerous, it's Elon Musk. AI video game development. That's dangerous. That is dangerous. An AI developing a video game. You're going to put a fuck ton of people out of business.
Mutt!
Good day. God be with you.
I saw an image of the AI video game that was being made. Looks so retarded, man. Looks so fucking whack. Retarded. And you know what the funniest thing about AI video game generation is? Eventually, it needs so many human hands on it to tweak it and change it that you're wondering why you employed AI to even create the game in the first place. You have to have coders go in and fix things and change this and change that. AI just cannot generate a model that looks right proportionally and blah blah blah. You're eventually going to have to hire so many creative people that you're wondering, what was the fucking point? We wasted all this time trying to fix the AI that's trying to make the game, to the point where it's not even the AI making the game no more. We're still having to interject coders and programmers. Elon is stupid. It's all vanity projects, airy-fairy, pie-in-the-sky ideals. Just like Starlink and fucking going to Mars and all this fucking nonsense. Dude, we're not colonizing Mars. We have to terraform the fucking place. We have to terraform Mars. He's not even talking about that. He's so busy trying to get us to Mars, but he's not talking about terraforming Mars. He wants his foot in it. It's stupid. We have one planet. It was statistically almost zero probability of our life coming into existence where we are, astronomical of life thriving where we are after the Big Bang. And this guy's talking about living on Mars where it's inhospitable and he has to terraform the place. What are we gonna do? Living in domes that they fume fucking oxygen into it. The fucking insurance nightmare, the fucking danger, the risk. Who's gonna risk going there? I love the first sucker, the first fool to go, yeah, I'll go Mars and I'll stay inside a dome there. It's stupid. And I don't even need to be a fucking rocket scientist to say that. Even Neil deGrasse Tyson was like cooking him, was literally cooking him on Joe Rogan's show. And Neil deGrasse Tyson knows what he's talking about. Earth also safe because of the proximity from the sun. Exactly. Honestly, Elon is the reason I reinforce my belief in God. Legit. You've got a guy pretending to be God over here, and he's so stupid. Why would God want to live among us with people like Elon? That was dead. Yeah. Have you seen what's going on with this 13th kid that he's had with this chick? This chick that's like fucking 20 years younger than him. He doesn't even see his chick. One of his ex-wives was begging for fucking child support or medical stuff. His current wife, some chick he banged, has had a kid, and his text got revealed. And he's talking. He's vain. He has so much vanity Oh, I need to keep myself alive. I'm number 2 at risk of getting assassinated after Trump. He's all talking about himself and never saw his kid. Doesn't even talk about his kid. It's pathetic the lives these people live, man.
Watch where you're going.
Easy, good horse.
I don't know, man. It's the money, man. They secure their futures. They secure their inheritances. When that fucking guy dies, mate, he's gonna split that money with. Well, I hope he does. That'd be the thing to do. He doesn't want his legacy to be that of a dad who doesn't support his kids. So even if he's never there for them, if it ever comes out that he never supported his kids, they're gonna spit on his grave. He's got too much pride. He won't give it to anyone. And everyone's saying that he's such a virtuous man, impregnating women and just leaving them. Yeah, man, 13 kids from 4 different women. There's something to be celebrated. And Christians don't care.
You nearly killed
Just like they didn't care about Trump.
Are you blind?
And he was posting, basically, do you know what's the irony of it is? 2 weeks ago, he was posting statistics that Social Security makes black women more promiscuous. So they have more children out of wedlock and without dads, basically. And here he is, here people are bragging about his 13th fucking child outside of wedlock that he's barely seen. This fucking hypocrite he is. Punches down on black people or dehumanizes them, makes them look like animals and cockroaches, rabbits that breed incessantly and they don't care, they have no morals and blah blah blah. Here's this nigga fucking banging chicks, letting his ex-wives fucking languish with no medical care for their kids and shit. You know what I mean? I'm not like a simp for Grimes or anything. She's rich. I'm sure she has enough money. But obviously the fathers are meant to provide for their kids, right? So Elon should be being front and center, saying, "Look, I'm the father. I'm taking care of this." Damn me. He probably has kids out there he doesn't even know about right now. These people make me sick. This is why I keep saying every day, God, please end these guys, end these miserable people's lives. There are people who I never heard wish death upon anyone, saying these guys need to go. Trump and Elon need to just die miserably. He's a rich motherfucker. He should just toss the money, not be affected. Yeah. It's all about principle and pride for him, man. He is on a power trip. If I've ever seen a rich person on a power trip, it's him. And you got people like Andrew Tate who wish they were Elon. These Uncle Tom slaves who wish they were like their puppet masters, Elon. But he's too busy under house arrest for trafficking. God damn. He doesn't seem real. You know, I hate to say this. He seems like Omega Katana if Omega Katana was rich and an MMA fighter. I love my boy Omega, man. Like always, like in faith, he's my brother in faith. But I think Andrew Tate's one, a little bit autistic. Two, he's been completely he worships the right and the white right. He is Uncle Tom. He is an Uncle Tom, straight up. He's like a modern day, wealthy, privileged Uncle Tom. I think he's identity confused because he's mixed race, right? He's half black and half white. His dad was black and his mom was white, and he's so confused. He's one of those interracial kids that just is so identity confused. You know what I mean? There was actually a really funny episode of Atlanta, the Donald Glover TV show, about mixed race kids and the code switching and the way mixed race kids get to weaponize their races like so much. And I think Andrew Tate's up there. Like he gets to simp a little bit for these people who hate him and his race, but then he's just white enough to be able to get away with it. You're mixed, yeah. You're Filipino mixed race. But he turns his back on his root, his culture. He turns his back on his black identity. I mean, you don't turn your back on your Filipino identity.
Where do you think you're going? That's it. And next time, don't go creeping around here where you...
Okay. This is why he's Uncle Tom. He's basically on the plantations. There were slaves that would work on the plantations, but then there were ones that had the privilege of working inside the house, close to the massa. You know what I mean? And they would go and snitch on the plantation slaves and ingratiate themselves with the massa. You get me? Andrew Tate is that. This is why every time I reply to him, I use the language that I use. I don't do it because I'm racist. I use the language because I know it's the language he understands, and I know what he means. So Uncle Tom was just a made up name for the plantation owner. Uncle Tom's house. He's the Uncle Tom house N-word. He's the slave that works in the house. And obviously you've seen Sam Jackson do and you've seen this caricature, this archetype in the Boondocks, and Sam Jackson played one of them in Django Unchained. You know what I mean? The house slave. And he's got so much of that energy. He's so much of that energy. How are we getting in here, mate? How are we getting in here? Street.
Where do you think you're going? I've had enough.
I surrender.
You can't say you weren't warned. You can't just loiter around on other people's property. You'll pay up and show me whether you stole anything. Otherwise, we'll deal with your unruliness in the pillory.
How dare you accuse me like that? Like some ordinary peasant. Do you have any idea who I am?
Oh, I apologize, my lord. I must have made a mistake. Let's just forget about this.
Good.
Go sniff somewhere. Back again? Go away.
Yeah, I am with me.
Out. Now. Well, what's it going to be? What? Piss off. So what'll it be? Leave here, now. Hmm? Well, what's it going to be? Piss off.
Why don't you piss off me? Why don't you fucking... Why don't you fucking piss off, man? You fucking say that to me again, I'll fucking disembowel you, mate. Cleave your fucking head off your fucking dome, mate. You don't fucking tell me where I can go over.
Enough! I surrender.
Felt like doing a bit of robbery, did you?
I didn't steal
Now,
anything, you fucking stupid
please. Look at me. Do I look like a dishonest man?
I can't believe
This is all just a misunderstanding.
Oh, I apologize, my lord. I must have made a mistake. Let's just forget about this. Right, out you go. I'll be watching you.
Yeah, do it, mate. You can't do nothing to me, mate. You can't do nothing to Thais.
Get out of here,
Nobility, mate.
or I'll deal with you again.
Can't do nothing to me.
Did you hear me? Go!
You're nobody.
Now!
Dude, you're just the guy they send off to die for old men's wars, mate. You can't do nothing to me, mate.
Get out of here, fella, or I'll
Where's the
deal with you
sausages,
again.
mate? Where are these fucking sausages? Where are these sausages gone?
So, are you going?
Not yet. Gonna fucking... I'm gonna slice you up,
Did
mate.
you hear me? Go! Now!
Slice you up, mate. So we can go toe to toe now if you want, mate.
Get out of here, fella, or
What the
I'll
fuck?
deal with you again.
Fuck off. Nobody cares, man. Where them sausages
I've
at?
had enough. Surrender now.
I surrender.
You can't. You'll.
You'll have to.
Oh, right. Out you go. I'll be watching you.
Yeah, don't care. I don't care.
Did you hear me?
Dude, I'm just ready to kill this guy now. I'm ready to fucking send his head flying off his neck, mate. I'm only came here for sausages, mate.
Did you hear me? Go now. What?
There's too many guards here. If I can get the one-on-one, I'll be able to take them all out.
So, are you going?
Dude, where the fuck are these sausages? Disrupt Sigma's supply of quality sausages.
So, are you going? Get out of here, fella, or I'll deal with you again. Get out of here, fella, or I'll deal with you again.
They can't do nothing to me. My speech check.
Surrender now.
My speech check is 30.
Easy now. I surrender.
You can't say you'll.
Can't do nothing to me.
You'll have-
Can't do,
Oh,
can't do nothing to
right,
me.
out you go. I'll be watching you.
You know what? You know what?
Get out of here, fella, or I'll deal with you again. Stop! Leave that lock alone. Halt!
Never.
Have it your way, then. I'll beat you into submission.
Mercy. I surrender.
There's heavy...
Utter not. You'll have to answer.
Oh, right, out you go. I'll be watching you.
Wait, did I equip anything? What the fuck? Where am I? I'll be watching you, mate.
You dare pull a weapon on me? Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastard. You should have yielded me. Now all this corpse on the pillory.
we're gonna gonna gut you, you whore son!
Dick!
Don't think I won't cut you to pieces.
Wanker!
I mean 2-on-1. That's bullshit.
Come on, then. Haven't you enough?
Now you're in
You're on the
trouble.
spot if you don't yield. Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastard.
Hey, get him! Now that's what I call an opener. Punishment by the blade. My favorite. What do you want?
But
Are they bleeding?
The pillory's too good for you. I'll chop you up on the spot. You wanna try me?
Good, I killed someone. 2-on-1, you thought you'd fucking beat me 2-on-1.
Go fuck yourself! Don't think I won't cut you to pieces. The pillory's too good for you. I'll chop you up on the spot. Fuck you! Punishment by the blade. My favorite. Don't think I won't cut you to pieces. Useless! Now you're in trouble. The pillory's too good for you. I'll chop you up on the spot. Punishment by the blade. My favorite. Useless! Don't think I won't cut you to pieces. Ha! No chance! Fuck! I'll hack you up like you.
Easy, friend.
Shit! The pillory's too good for you. I'll chop you up on the spot. Get the fuck! Ha-ha! Ha! Take that! Surprise? Don't think I won't cut you to pieces. Bad luck. I'll hack you up like you deserve. Ha! Bleeding, are ya? Punishment. Don't think
This guy's good, man. This guy's fucking good. This guy's fucking good. Unlike his friend. God damn. God damn. God damn. Money affected. Money affected. Money affected. God damn.
I've had enough.
Easy now. I surrender.
You can't say you'll pay.
All right.
Now show me.
All right.
Well, this is all right, but I don't want to. That's taken care of. Off you go now.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Still ain't sexed up Catherine yet. That is the goal. That is a squad goal right now, Vector. The long-term squad goal. Everyone's too busy talking about Hans Carbon, forgetting that there's Catherine in this game. The whole discourse around this game was, there's a Hans Carbon
Out now.
bullshit. I'm like, dude, forget Cans. Catherine is there for you. You fucking culture warriors. Okay, I'm not allowed to. Looks like Catherine is there for you guys. Why you complain about hands, mate? Somebody, and it's like the guy said, it's a choice. Like they're just as bad as the woke crowd. Yeah. You control the buttons you press, Vectored. It's like someone from Obsidian. I forgot what company it was that Colin was saying. You control the buttons you press. They didn't force it on you. Because this is an RPG with choice and consequence. It's just an option that's there for players who are like that. If it was forced on me, trust me, I'd be complaining about it. If they canonize the fact that Hans Carbon was bi or a thing, then maybe you have a point, but it's not. Yeah, he said that last podcast, yeah. Catherine is here for you guys. They did not do you dirty. They gave you Catherine, mate. Nobody's ever complained about more choice in games. But he was right about the Vanguard one. Oh, Dragon Age. Oh, Vanguard. Wait, Veilguard, you mean? Oh, he was definitely right about the Veilguard one. Forcing that dialogue on the main critical path. Or main side quest.
You have a kind master. Eh? What? Huh? I heard something. You can't be here. Halt! I said surrender.
Yeah, give me a sec. Let me just go around the back of you, mate. Just get behind you, mate.
Are you trying to piss me off?
Let me just get behind you,
Surrender
mate.
right now.
Let me just get behind you, mate. Let me just get to your flank, mate.
Now, don't make me repeat myself. Fine! I'll make...
Okay. Interesting.
Get out of here, smart.
What's that?
You won't surrender?
How the fuck did they see me? What the fuck? How the fuck did they see me? What the fuck? Dude, I was slinking and sliding, plotting and hiding, mate. What the fuck is this? What is this fucking nonsense, mate? God damn. These bloody idiots, mate. Oh fucking come on, man.
No! You!
I don't know where he is today, man. He didn't reply at all to me. He didn't reply at all. You're the only one he affected, man. This is why I make sure I post everywhere. Somebody squeezing blood out of a stone. Squeeze one fucking viewer to sit and chat about whatever, man. Yeah, I mean, he's been there a lot, but today he just did not. Saturday, man. It's his one day to actually enjoy himself, and he's just completely, like, asleep at 9 p.m. Who does that? I actually don't think people make adequate use of their free time. They make perfect use of their, like, work time. Like, they're constantly prompt for, which is good. It's professional. But when it comes to, like, their free time, it's like they don't know what to do. They have so much. They have, like, 2 days of the week at the end of a long work week, and they're like, I don't know what to do. Just sleeping. We spend half our life sleeping, man. You gotta enjoy life. You don't know if you're gonna be here tomorrow or the day after. Okay, then. Where are we?
What? Get out of here, mutt.
Oh fuck.
Leave it. Shoot. Sod off. Leave it. Shoot.
Huh? Clear off, mutt.
Oh my, don't.
What? Sod off.
Mutt is lady, he be joining strums less these days. Yeah, a little bit.
Get out.
What?
Leave it. Shoot.
Get out.
This dog is gonna give me away, man.
Sod off. What?
This dog is gonna give me the fuck away.
Leave it. Shoot.
Get out.
Sod off. Leave it. Shoot.
Get out.
Sod off.
Leave it. Shoot. Get out. Leave.
That's enough.
Oh fuck.
No right to touch that. Give up.
Dude, the dog. Oh, for goodness sake, man.
Sit and stay. Here, mutt. Aye, come here.
Toshi's spent. He's completely spent. By Saturday, man tells me to go long. I don't think he'd ever survive 3 hours, let alone 5 hours on my stream. Bless him. He's telling me to go long. He has no time for entertainment. That's true. That's true. I'm like, have you finished Penguin? Nah. Like, I wonder what he does other than watch my stream. Like, even you do stuff outside of watching my stream. I'm like, what do you do, Toshi, man? You gotta, like, enjoy yourself. I feel some people feel guilty for enjoying themselves. Or taking time out to just, like, sit down, you know. Trust me, I've been through that, like, survivor's guilt kind of situation. Like, guilt, oh man, I'm 20, I'm like 21 now, what do I do with my life? If I'm seen having too much fun, my parents are gonna fucking judge me and blah 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 blah. Dude, I don't give a fuck. You gotta keep sane, you gotta keep alive, mate. You gotta keep sane.
Did I imagine it? I heard something. Fuck it.
Huh? What?
No, mate, chill. Chill, homie. Chill, homie. You didn't hear nothing, mate.
I suppose.
You didn't hear nothing, mate. You heard nothing, mate. This dick drift is gonna give me away. Where's that other tent? Where the Rick, where the Ryan, where the Geo, where the Tanya, where the Baker, where the Sin, where the Mega, where the Rick, where the Kaiser. Where the body at? These are the questions of our age. Where the body at?
I heard something.
Come here.
What movies are you plan to watch next? I watched Companion and I watched Brutalist. So I definitely have my stuff planned. What movies are you planning to watch soon? You enthusiastic about watching?
Heal.
What movies directed we plan to watch next on this list? Dude, I really still want you to watch the No One Will Save You movie. The one with the Abby actress. I'm watching Brutalist. I'm still here before midnight. Okay, nice. Nice. No One Will Save You. I think you'll really dig that movie. It's such a accomplished movie for like a independent sort of, yeah. That was the deal, wasn't it? I watch the Handmaiden, and you watch that movie. No One Will Save You, 2022, I think it was. Feed the Poor in Gutenberg. And I'll be watched the How to Make Millions Before Grandma Dies. Yeah, well, the Before trilogy was. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, Before trilogy is really good. You like that one? You hope you're gonna like that one. Before trilogy greatness. Yeah, you recommended After Past Lives. Yeah. Yeah, it's really good. If that's the next one, then you can't go wrong. First is amazing, second's really good as well. Midnight is okay. I think it's just a good trilogy. But no one will save you. I think it's more from an entertainment perspective. I think if you want to watch a entertaining movie, you don't want to watch these avant-garde art movies. Then that's the one you watch. It's really really well done. There's no dialogue in that movie, apart from a little at the beginning. But it's crazy how they managed to make a movie without dialogue, and it has commercial appeal at the same time. But it's actually smart. It's actually smart when you actually peel back the layers and like really like engage with what it's about, the movie. All else, this isn't a spoiler. This isn't a spoiler, but basically, just to get you hyped, the director said that this movie was inspired by the real story of a girl that accidentally. This is. I'm not saying whether or not this is what the movie's about, but the movie's about a real. He was inspired. It's not based on a real life story, but it's inspired by a story about a small town girl who accidentally killed her best friend after an argument, and they were really young. She couldn't have been any older than 14. She's probably like nine or eight or nine, and she couldn't move past that event. Obviously, she can't be prosecuted. It was an accident, right? Not an accident, but it was like some sort of heated argument, and it was partially an accident. But she couldn't move past that event in her life. It kind of tarnished her whole life. So the movie was semi-inspired by the fact that characters who just cannot move beyond one incident that happened really early in their life, and it wasn't their fault, and it just dictates the rest of their life. So that's the inspiration for that movie. But trust me, that does not give away what the movie's about, and you'll love that movie. Yeah, it's just really really fucking good, that movie. Okay, where the poor beggars at?
You have a kind master, eh, donkey?
Lord be with you.
I brought you some food.
Sweet Jesus. I can't believe it. I must be dreaming. So much food. I'll feed my whole family and have some left over for the neighbors. Who do I thank for this feast?
For everything, thank the local guild and King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? Wonderful. May God bless our King Wenceslas.
See you soon, my friend.
Oh, the irony of finding this shit over here. I stole sausages from the king and given it to the poor. Love it, mate. Love it.
Christ, pardon me.
God, this town is huge. You could get lost in this one town alone, let alone the fucking landscape. It's all seamless and the graphics are fucking amazing. This guy, like, it's a Digital Foundry reviewed this game, and it's a technical marvel that they're doing. They had a game running at 60 FPS looking like this, with no loading. When Todd Howard and Avowed and these games struggle to look this good and have density like this, fucking insane. All because they're using Crytek that no one else is using. CryEngine is still like one of the best looking engines out there, man. Definitely up there with Indiana Jones, this game. Like, in terms of visuals. For first person, I mean, because they have their shitty PS3 engine. Didn't they make a new engine for Starfield, though? I remember they made a new engine for Starfield. What the fuck is this? Oh, they tweaked it, okay. Yeah, stick figure. I'm not gonna lie, I love the writing. I love the quest design, I love the writing in Starfield. But the presentation just did not sell. Did not sell it to me.
What would you like, sir?
I'd like to eat.
We'd be on. And for how long?
I just need to spend the night.
Very well, but you'll have to.
All right then. I'll pay right now. Here's your money.
Agreed then. The room's yours. Anyone can sleep like a king here. And if you're hungry, there's some food in the pot.
Not a whole
Where can I find my room?
new one, yeah.
Easy. You just go upstairs, and immediately on the left, you'll see the door with the green wreath hanging above it.
What do you have? Let's talk about the...
Aye, that's someone can... I'm glad you found what you needed, sir.
Yeah, it's a shame. I really hope the Oblivion remake fixes that. I hope the Oblivion remake shows Bethesda that we really need to update our engine. We really need to make our presentation at least Kingdom Come Deliverance level. Well, we need to have cinematics as well. I really hope they do that. Because I was really getting into Starfield. And then I was like, dude, this writing is so good, but the stick figure presentation and the lack of cinematics, I can't emotionally connect with these characters. I was hoping Fallout 4 would do that, yeah. I think after the success of the Fallout TV show, ain't no way those people are gonna jump into a Fallout game and be like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this trash?
Good morning.
Twash. I think Starfield needs a remake. The DLC was trash as well. The biggest supporters of fucking Starfield, Cog, Matty, Gene, they talked for like 2 podcasts worth about it, but even they admitted that, dude, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. I watched both of those podcasts. I loved it. It's what made me want to start Starfield. And then I was like, okay, yeah, I see the cracks are starting to show now. Do you know the one issue with this game is they sell women's clothing at at the shops in this game and the first game, but you can't put on the women's clothes, nor can you dress a woman in this game. There's not been a single quest in the first game or the second game where all these women's clothes that they sell at the shops, which I'm sure they modeled or something, you can't. Well, maybe you can dress dead bodies or like unconscious bodies, but it's just lavish. You know what I mean? It's the lavish amount of production. Is you could choke a woman out, take her clothes, and then give her back clothes, other clothes. It's a level of production I didn't expect. And I guess it's for authenticity. Like they're like, why are shops only selling men's clothes in this game? It's not realistic, right? Knock out the women and dress them up for when they wake up. They'll think they were dreaming. They'll think they were dreaming when they woke up. Oh, that dude that was chirping me and put something in my drink last night and he fondling me. I must have been dreaming. That's like the medieval version of like a date rape, bro. Lass, you were dreaming, lass. What were you wearing last night? Oh, I've dreamt I was wearing brocade and blah blah blah. It's like, I mean, what are you wearing that? How you were dreaming? That was their medieval ye olde time version of that shit. Dude, you can actually look out a window and not have to cut to a loading screen just to get to that. Love it, man.
My humble respects.
How dense this game. Whoa, what the fuck? God, this game is beautiful, man. The second half of the game is really, really opened up compared to the first section of the game. Where the poor beggars at?
It happened. Just watch where you're going.
Where the poor beggars at? Where does a dude gonna go to get bum sex around here, man? Where the beggars at? Gene Park was saying he plays games like these without the song, without the music. I'm like, what the fuck? Who the fuck plays games like these without music? Ambient music.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
I'm bringing you some food.
Dear God. I must be dreaming.
Gene Park's a
much
weirdo,
food.
man.
It's like a royal feast. I'll feed my whole family.
He's such a
And have
weirdo.
some leftover for
He
the
sometimes
neighbours
has really good
who
takes.
sent us
Other
such a
times I just go,
cosmic
you're
outfit.
such a degen. You're such a
Gutenberg
degen, man.
Guild sent you. In the name of King Wenceslas.
Long live our good King Wenceslas. God be with you, sir.
Suck me off for a shekel, mate.
Oh, people,
Suck me off for a shekel, mate. Just like Americans in America do.
God will repay.
Suck me off for a shekel.
Ribbons of all colours.
A wonderful day.
You're always welcome.
Fucking samurai up in here. God, that was a samurai over here. Where them beggars at?
Sheet metal, chains here, iron and steel. The finest hardware, steamboats,
Praise God.
Where the beggars at? I think Toshi might have joined the chat right now. Let's hope it's Toshi.
My wares will bring you joy.
Don't be coy. My wares will bring you joy.
Love of Christ! Greetings to you.
I'm bringing you some food.
I'm gonna say go long. 100% he's gonna say that. 100%.
Oh my goodness! I can't believe my eyes. So much food. I'll feed my whole family and have some left over for the neighbors. Who do I owe for this feast?
The Kuttenberg Guild sends it. In the name of King Wenceslas.
Long live our good King Wenceslas! See you later, my friend.
Careful.
Suck me off for a
apologize.
shekel, mate. Suck me off for a shekel, mate. Just like your Christian brothers in the future are gonna do. Cheap viewers at bababooey.com, clearly joking. You almost fooled me there, Gio. You almost fooled me there, Gio. Yeah, Vector, I was about to ask you to ban. Then I was like, Full Metal Cowboy. Damn, Gio did a really good impression of a bot right there.
What's going on here?
Meister Menhart is challenging all comers. He's the beste Fechter wide and far.
Ich bin
No
ein
better can you find.
Meisterfechter.
Bist du,
I give you my
brave?
word of honor.
Do you not
He who
believe?
does not believe my word
try
may
him.
try his skill against mine. I challenge any man to measure his sword against mine.
All right. I'll give it a go.
Good, good. Menhart is over there, not far. Tell him.
Geo. bababooey.com, leave a space. The bots are now and bots. Twitch doesn't allow links to be shared, so now these bots or people who program these bots have to leave a space in the message. So pathetic, and it doesn't even work. It doesn't even fucking work. Why do they try?
Ich bin ein Meisterfechter. I give you my word of honor. He who does not believe my word may try his skill against mine. I challenge any man to measure his sword against mine.
God be with you. Keep the peace.
Come and take your pick. New wares.
Ottawa. bababooey.com.
Mushrooms! Come and get some fresh mushrooms!
Where are all these beggars at?
careful.
Dude, beggars need to be begging out in the open, man.
Careful.
How am I supposed to see them otherwise? These are not good beggars right now.
Mutt!
Begging is an art, man, and they have not perfected it. Charles the Fourth.
You think I'll blurt it out to the first person I meet?
No, I just want to be sure nobody
standing
finds
in
out.
the yard when I saw this cloud in the sky.
So what?
The cloud looked just like you.
I reckon it must have been a storm cloud then.
Huh? No, just an ordinary white one. But it had everything. Your hair, eyes, mouth. It was the spitting image of you. It must be a sign.
I reckon you're right. I saw your likeness just the other day too.
Really? Where? On the surface of the pond? Or was it in the sky as well?
That calf of ours gave me this dopey look. And you came straight to mind.
What? Christ, you can be a real bitch sometimes.
May God grant you good health.
Anyway, take care.
I'll be closing soon. Shop while you can.
Dude, where the beggars? Where the beggars? Where the beggars? Where these beggars at?
Big and small, round and thin, come and buy some new
I don't know how they got this game running at 60 FPS, man. Fucking hell. How the fuck did they get this game running at 60 FPS? Dude, where the beggars at?
What was that sound?
You shouldn't be loitering around here.
Today.
Do you think the entertainers will come again?
Greetings to you.
Oh, for goodness sake, where are the beggars at in this fucking town? Dude, where's a beggar when you need one? Beggar on every street corner, then you can't find any. What the fuck? Street corner, they are. It's like I would see beggars on every street corner, and now that I actually want to find them, I can't find them. This town is too big.
Wonderful day for a wonderful purchase.
Where are the beggars at? For fuck's sake. These beggars are not doing their job. Man, where are these beggars? This food will go off if I don't give it to them. Feed the poor, feed the poor. I hate the fact that even beggars in this game keep hours. Like they've got something better to do. They have a schedule like they've got something better to do. Bloody hell. Where are these beggars, for fuck's sake?
I thought it was old Bart, but then I heard...
I'm having to wait on their schedule so I can give them food, really. There were no soup kitchens or food banks back then. Fake beggars like in Red Dead 2. Where they at? Where these beggars at? In this day and age, you shouldn't be able to walk a couple of meters without bumping into a beggar. But for some reason, the game's gamified it now. What the fuck?
Tools here!
Unless it was illegal to beg after 6 PM or something. You didn't need beggars' permits. Okay, that's the bell. For a second I thought I had Ratatouille. This is the closing up shop bell right now. Dude, this place is too big. I think you could make an entire video game out of this town alone.
Christ.
Bomb sexton. No. There she is. Wait. Talk. Wait, didn't I give her some or no?
Oh, please, good people. help
Beggar's
out.
Banquet, Rolling Stones, 1968, random factoid then.
One or two.
Oh, I already... Wait, is
What
that...
are you doing here?
Oh, I already gave it to her. I gave it to her good, mate. I gave it to her good.
Greetings, my friend. I brought you some food. Sweet Jesus, I can't believe it. I must be dreaming. So much food. I'll fill my belly and even have some left over for tomorrow. Who do I thank for this feast? For everything, thank the local guild and King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? Wonderful. May God bless our King Wenceslas. Farewell.
Wenceslas. Wenceslas.
Good day to you.
I brought you some food.
Sweet Jesus! I can't believe it! I must be dreaming. So much food. I'll feed my whole family, and have some left over for the neighbors. Who do I thank for this feast?
All this is from the Kuttenberg Guild and the good King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? Wonderful. May God bless our King Wenceslas. God be with you, and have a pleasant evening.
I stole it from one king and given the credit to another king. Love it. Okay, where the other beggars at? Do you remember them dates? Jordamus. Geo is the hero we deserve, but not the one it needs right now. Geo is the hero we deserve, but not the one it needs right now. Jordamus. The guy who created X-Men 97, the animated show, X-Men 97, that's a show you have to watch, Gio. If I'm going to go out on a limb for any Marvel show, cartoon, X-Men 97 is a must-watch. Do a watch-along with Sonia or someone. It's a must-watch. It's so good. Bo DeMayo, the guy who created X-Men 97, was cooking Captain America Brave New World. He presented a much better idea for Captain America Brave New World. And I was like, holy shit, why didn't they think of that? Why did they not think of that for the plot of the movie? Still haven't got an update on AMV submissions. Maybe next month. Okay. X.
So I don't drown in all this shit here.
Yeah, X-Men 97. It's single-handedly the best thing that Marvel Studios has done. It's the best project they've ever done, bar none. It's so good. It's dark. It's well written. It retains the spirit of the old cartoon, the 90s cartoon, and it's just so good. So damn good. They're planning on X-Men, yeah, season 2, but it's gonna have some of the old crew members, but it's not gonna have Bo DeMayo on it though. He'd already written 2 seasons worth of material, so thankfully his writing will still be there. I plan to watch it. It's a revival to X-Men, the animated show. Yeah, it is. It's a continuation. So Professor Charles Xavier dies at the end of the original series, but he's not really dead. The Shi'ar Empire take him.
Greetings to you. Careful.
And Magneto takes over the X-Men. That's where it starts. Garden of Eden. In the Garden of Eden, baby. Love it.
Mutt!
Stores closing. Last stop.
Goddamn sons of bitches. Goddamn sons of bitches. I ain't got time for bitches. Gotta keep my mind on my motherfucking riches. spoil Exhibit dies in Last Stand, so I wouldn't be surprised if he died in. Yeah. It's weird how they end the same. They end on the same note. Almost as a homage or homage to.
God grant you health.
So you're watching Arcane? Yeah, he's doing reactions lately.
People, show mercy, do a good deed, and God will repay you 100 times over.
Really? I can't give to beggars until this morning. What the fuck? Arcane greatness. I need to watch Arcane. I just need to finish the shows I'm watching. Finish Cobra Kai. I'm gonna finish Severance. Then I'm gonna try and get an Arcane. Oh, fuck off, stick drift. Look at this. Look at the stick drift. I'm not even controlling. Watch this. It's like a meter. This is my left stick drift, Gio. I'm trying to make it go to 6, 7 p.m. when I let go of the stick. Watch what happens.
Praise God.
Bloody hell. Arcane Live Action will become watch-alongs to my Watches channel. Okay. What the Dude, what is with the stick drift, for fuck's sake, man? There we go. Oh, you're gonna have a separate Watches channel? Full Metal Cowboy Watches. Interesting. So, do you already have that channel? Shall we sub? Shall we sub to it? Not going to monetize videos for sake of letting videos play uninterrupted. Yeah, that's good.
Help a poor cripple.
Yeah, YouTube forces ads sometimes. Especially if you get copyright noise. Yeah, if that channel gains traction. But you can only do members only if your channel reaches a certain threshold. So you won't be able to do it by choice. Look at this image, guys. Look at this image right now. That's on screen. This game does have a sense of humor. I wonder if that was this is really a sign from the 1500s. Geo-vectored. I do have some videos showing reactions, but only a reaction, but only bottom where the caption appears. What the f? Gel scarf drawer. It's someone's ass, someone's rear end.
Nice one.
Alright, let's see.
Good day.
Greetings.
Diddly Dick. Diddly Dick. Just got started worked on officers. Pink Floyd. Oh yeah, Pink Floyd. The Wall and Hercules. Yeah, that yeah, it's reminiscent.
What's new in the city?
Oh, there was this bloke here in fancy clothes. His name was Johann Parler. He said he was looking for a blacksmith who'll take on any job. Why don't you go and see him? I think he said he lived in the inn, in the merchant's quarter. And that's about it.
That doesn't sound bad. Thank you, innkeeper. What do you have for sale?
What can you do? Maybe next time.
Dice is upstairs. Interesting. I love your mum, mate. I love your mum, mate. Bumsex Productions. Where my fucking Pokemon? This is some artwork by Joel Scarf, as I mentioned in Kcd. Okay, let me see. Oh shit. It's exactly like that. It's exactly like that. Bloody hell. They might have been inspired by it, yeah. They might have been inspired by Joel Scarf.
Lord be with you. I feel a lucky roll coming up. Shall we play?
What game would you like to play?
I'm sorry.
God bless.
Would you like to...
What game would you...
Start to get interesting. I'm gonna go somewhere else. come here for a word.
What would you like?
I don't want to yell. Come closer. You're new here, aren't you? Has Chenyek talked the head off you already?
We spoke.
I'll give you some good advice to start with. Don't listen to his bollocks about a fairer society and the honourable struggle for a better tomorrow. It's just bullshit to mess with newcomers like you. By the way, they call me Knuckles.
You sounded pretty convincing to me.
Aye. Chenyek can sweet-talk people like no other. I mean, Chenyek talks about sharing stuff fairly and how we don't do it for the money. But you know what? It's horseshit. It's every man for himself down here, even if they say otherwise. And Chenyek just gives it such a nice polish.
Are you saying he lied to me?
More like, he didn't tell you the whole truth. I heard from friends that Sigismund has a bottle of very fine wine somewhere in his warehouse. The kind of wine that you don't often see in these parts. I have a buyer for it. So if you bring it to me, I'll give you half the coin he's paying for it.
Well, I'll stick to what Chenyek told me. I'm not complicating it by stealing wine.
Well, that's a shame.
Chenyek said you could give me some gear, too.
All that talk about equality, brotherhood. But when it comes to lockpicks, I'm supposed to give you stuff from my own stash. Here's something you might find useful.
Thank you. Heal.
Good day to you.
I did what you asked me to do.
Great! So you robbed the chest and fed the poor?
The chest is emptied.
And you left the cabbage for him?
No.
Oh, it was such an easy task. Never mind. What about the beggars?
I fed as many people as I could.
You're a hero. Folk will really appreciate that, you know. They've never eaten like this before. Now, that wasn't so hard, was it? And that feeling of satisfaction. We may not be any richer, and yet...
You know what? I'm beginning to understand the guild's modesty.
See? And now, let's talk about your next job. Just before I tell you more about it, try talking to Rat. I'm sure there are a few side jobs for a chap like you. And Goliath could teach you how to throw a proper punch. He's the best brawler far and wide.
You said you have some more work for me. What is it?
Well, you might have noticed there's some houses in Kuttenberg with peculiar symbols on them.
What symbols?
Kind of little markings you'd easily miss if you don't know about them. But you'll spot them if you keep your eyes peeled.
What are they for?
Before we was here, before the guild, even before Sigismund turned up, this whole place was under the thumb of another gang. They didn't have a name, and they wasn't aiming at a greater cause like us. They was mostly thieves, but it was hard to get the drop on them, on account of how cunning they was.
And they used these symbols?
They thought them up.
And what were they for, these symbols?
It was a way of marking houses. One of the crew drew a symbol to send a message to the others.
Our idea? But what's it got to do with me?
Being able to use them symbols would come in plenty handy for us. Think of all the benefits. We tracked down one of the old gang recently. His name's Hinek, but he used to call himself Greaser. He was a bit of a know-it-all and made fun of everything. I sent Hogg to find out the meaning of the symbols from him. But I'd rather someone else kept an eye on him.
Where can I find this Hinek Greaser fella?
I'm glad you're up for it. His house is on the edge of the check quarter, near the gate. Yeah, friend.
Christ.
I'm sorry.
A regular for life. And beyond.
What is sticking him? Oh, okay.
It's a good thing Mutt isn't here. It's a good thing Mutt isn't here. I don't have it.
All right. Excuse me.
Hey,
Chenyak wants me to do something.
what does he want this time? That idiot would be better off finding himself a woman instead of thinking up damn fool shit. Let me guess. It's something real important that'll help us in our noble cause.
I'm supposed to keep an eye on Hogg, who went to find out the meaning of the old thieves' symbols around Kuttenberg.
And what do you think about it? Are you gonna help it?
What do you think about it?
I think it's a great opportunity for both of us.
You think so?
Look here, friend. If you find out something about them symbols, tell me. And I mean only me. I promise you, we'll make a fortune out of it. They ain't just any old symbols. They're thieves' symbols, see? Help me out, and you won't regret it.
I'll have to think about it.
Don't wear your brain out. There ain't nothing to think over. When you find out more about them symbols, you know where to find me.
Tell me more about yourself.
What can I tell you? I was born on a dunghill and I'll die on a dunghill. With the guild, even the likes of me have a chance to sleep in a normal bed sometimes and have some decent food.
Don't you have any dreams or purpose?
Listen, pal, you can't eat dreams for breakfast. And my only purpose is to live to see another day. Believe me, I'll do anything for that.
What can you tell me about the guild?
I'm not gonna lie to your face like the others. Let me spare you the bullshit. We're just a bunch of really desperate people who have no choice but to steal. We're scrambling as hard as we can. And all this talk about fighting Sigismund is just a fairy tale for the dim-witted.
So why does the guild really do what it does?
To survive! I bet. When Sigismund finally fucks off one beautiful day, the guild will keep on doing what we've always done. Only with a different enemy.
So you're not in it for the noble cause, I gather?
That's right. At least I'm willing to admit it. But the others seem to really believe the stories about society where all folk are equal. Take care, sir.
I like this guy. I like this guy. He's very pragmatic. I like this guy. My nigga, he's called Knuckles, and I like that. Sonic and Knuckles. Where's Sonic in this game? Vectored. Geo, you gotta find me Sonic in this game. Geo's a Sonic expert. I found Knuckles, now I'm gonna find Shadow, Sonic, Tails. Jordamus, my nigga Jordamus. Jordamus Prime. That is gonna be Geo's Transformers name, Jordamus Prime.
Good doggy.
Let's see.
Good boy.
I'm gonna head off. Take care, Vector. Geo, thank you for sticking around. Peace out, man.
Careful.
TC. Come on. Stick drift won't let me in the stream. Bloody hell.